So students, today we are going to start our new chapter, which is your chapter number 4, that is chemical bonding and molecular structure. Okay. First of all, there are about 114 different kinds of elements which constitute all matters. It is well known fact that except for noble gases, no other element exists as independent atoms under ordinary conditions. Most of these atoms exist as molecules which are clusters of atoms or ions of same or different elements having a distinct existence and its own characteristic properties. The basic idea for chemical bonding is that the attractive force which holds together the constituent particles in a chemical species is known as chemical bond. Okay, so what is a chemical bond? The attractive force which holds that together the constituent particles in a chemical species. Okay, so in any kind of compound, the elements are bonded together through various attractive forces, that is known as your chemical bond. Okay, so now the question arises that why do certain atoms combine whereas others do not, or what is the main reason or the main cause for the chemical combination, that why the elements do combine. Okay, so basically a number of attempts were made to explain the formation of chemical bonds between atoms in terms of electrons. In 1916, Cossel and Lewis, okay, in 1916, right? So in 1916, Cossel and Lewis succeeded independently in giving first successful explanation about the cause of combination between atoms based upon the understanding of electronic configuration of noble gases. It has been observed that atoms of noble gases have little or no tendency to combine with each other or with other atoms. This means that these atoms must be having some extraordinary properties which don't let them to combine with other elements, right? So basically they from their electronic configuration they found that all the noble gases except for the helium, all of them were having 8 electrons in their outermost shell. Okay, so basically the electronic configuration of the noble gases were expressed as ns2 and np6, where your n is the number of the shell. Okay, so this is the general configuration of the noble gases, and this represents the stable configuration and corresponds to maximum stability. Due to the stable configuration, the noble gas atoms neither have any tendency to gain nor to lose electrons, and therefore their combining capacity is zero. So based on this idea, they concluded that to attain a stable configuration, elements do combine. Okay, so the basic idea or the basic reason behind the combination of the elements to form compound is due to the fact that they want to get a stable configuration, and that they can do by attaining an octet in its outermost electronic shell. It means that they must have 8 electrons in their outermost shell to have a stable electronic configuration. So that is why it is the main cause of the chemical combination, that the tendency or urge of atoms of various elements to attain stable configuration of 8 electrons in their valence shell is the cause of the chemical combination. Okay, so based on the idea of the noble electronic configuration, they concluded that to attain a stable configuration, that is 8 electrons in its outermost shell, the elements combine. Okay, so the main reason behind the combination or the chemical combination of the elements is the tendency of the atoms to attain a stable configuration of 8 electrons. Now, what is an octet rule? Okay, so as I explained you in this point that elements try to attain stable configuration by getting 8 electrons in their valence shell. So this is known as your octet rule. So basically the octet rule is the principle of attaining maximum of 8 electrons in the valence shell of atoms is called your octet rule.